The Spirit Temple is the last main dungeon in Ocarina of Time. It uses some interesting ideas, some good, some bad. Let's go into the specifics. Even though the atmosphere looks good, I think it's a little bit understated compared to the rest of the dungeon. It just feels a little bit basic, you know? Some rooms look good, and others look eh. I think the music is good too. I think it's a good atmosphere, but it's just not outstanding by any means. The dungeon design is kinda disappointing. It does get a little bit interesting with the time traveling, but even with that, it's not much better than a straight line. They should have tried more interesting things with visiting the dungeon twice, but here it just feels like two separate smaller dungeons. I wish they would have done something interesting with the two timelines mechanic, but they never do anything with it, so it just kind of feels pointless. The enemies here are okay. I hate this enemy which follows you around because it's just plain annoying, but the other enemies are fine, inoffensive. However, the thing that saves this is the Iron Knuckle. Easily the best enemy in the game. It's the most fun, the most challenging, and I really enjoy fighting them. I like how they're relatively easy to avoid, but if you get hit, you die. Overall, they're good enemies, so that helps out a lot. This is going to sound very similar to my enemies review. I like most of the rooms, but this freaking moving wall room sucks and should have never been put in the game. It is so annoying. Why would you have this? Anyways, the rooms are okay, but not offensive, so that's good. The dungeon is easily my biggest disappointment. It has a bunch of boring, mediocre rooms. It doesn't use any of its main mechanic, and the worst part is, when it does do something well, it's really good. Anyways, I have to give it my lowest score so far, 6 out of 10, mainly because it isn't bad at all, it's just kind of disappointing. Here is how it compares with the other dungeons. Anyways, like my videos if you like them. If you don't like my videos, tell me how they're bad so I can improve them. Comment if you want to comment, and share if you want to share. Goodbye!